Hey HCG YouTubers, it's Tiffany, the HCG Housewife, and I promise I brushed my hair today. It just looks wild because after I brushed it, I went back to bed. So it doesn't really count, I guess. But oh, it looks like I don't have any clothes on. I do. I have on. I can't put it down too far because it's a nightgown, but I've realized that either it's been washed one too many times or it's always been a little see-through, because it is a little see-through. And what's funny is this is the nightgown I'd put on like if my niece and her friends were here, thinking that it was more, it was a little respectable. You could see right through it where the girls are. So anyway, that's a little TMI. I'm happy today. I've got some great news. I'm on VLCD day 2 of round 4. Today's April the 17th, 2012. And I lost 6 pounds overnight. 6 pounds. It was actually 5.8 or 6 pounds. I just went with the 6 pounds because it was, because it kept bouncing. So I just went with the 6 because it was more rounded. So anyway, I can't believe I lost 6 freaking pounds. I'm so excited. I guess it was round 2, I'd lost a bunch right at the first, but it wasn't 6 pounds. It was like 4 or something. It was good too, but I'm happy with 6. I had a good day yesterday. I ate way too much of the allowed foods, too much meat, but everything worked out. For breakfast, I had grapefruit, a whole one, so I guess I had too much fruit too. Lunch, I had P2 chili, too much of it. I had a matzah for snack, and that's a thin cracker you have on Passover. It's around all the time, but that's why we have it left over. I just used that instead of my grissini. I didn't have a whole one. And let's see. For dinner, I had beef and cabbage, too much of it. And for snack later on, I had an orange. So I had a really good day, and I'm excited about the 6 pounds. I hope I have another big loss tomorrow, and then I'm sure it will. I'm sorry, I got distracted by the TV. There's a commercial for Mad Men on. But anyway, I'm sure it'll even out later. But I like to take advantage of the first of the round, because that's when you get the big whooshes. So anyway, I got distracted by TV because there's a commercial for Mad Men, and I don't know if any of you guys watch that, but Betty Draper, who is Dawn, the main character, his ex-wife, the first of the season, sorry, my hand is in the way. I'm holding it up. There was a big deal on the first of the season where she's gained weight and she's trying to get it off, and she goes to try to get diet pills and all this stuff. And she's always been very thin and prissy, and it was refreshing to see her as a bigger person. She was still beautiful, of course. But in real life, the actress, I think, was pregnant or just had a baby or something. So, that's why she had gained weight. But on the TV show, it was a big deal because she couldn't get her dress zipped and stuff like that. And then they just show a commercial, and she's back to her real thin self. So I don't know how they're going to pull that one off. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. I'm going to go ahead and cut this off, give you a short video today, because I know I usually do the long ones. So happy releases to everybody, and I'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye-bye.